SanDiego FC. All right, so let's talk about it because there was a lot that happened in this matchup. So with that, let's give praise over to our pal Abe Cepeda, who writes over at SanDiego.Futbol. Check out his recap. Really, really great stuff. Photos courtesy of Emmanuel Alonso. Check him out at on Instagram. Alo on the field. Alo field or Alo Futbol?
On the field.
Okay.
Alo on the field.
Alo on the field. Check him out. Does great stuff. Our photographer out there. So
I think before we even talk about the lineup, I think something that raised a couple eyebrows was the injury report that dropped right before the game started. And there was a lot of players there. Ice there was one of those players unavailable, which is another right back. So, I mean, the question is like, what is going on at that right back position? That's what it's been. And to have Eisner, who played a great game against Pumas at home and Pumas away, be out, it's kind of like a head scratcher. You have Lewis Morgan, who's still not ready. Pablo Cisniega, obviously, with the suspension. Reyes, we know he's out. Kumado's out. Boateng's out. Alvarado's been out. But the Eisner one, that's the one that you're like, what happened now?
Yeah. But guess what? Next man up, and it happens every single time. And
who was that next man up, Tony?
That was Kieran Sargent on the right back who made his return.
Did he end up playing at the right or Bombino played on the right? They were kind of switching back and forth.
Honestly, depends on the time because you really saw a lot of movement in the positioning. You saw even like Marcus and Varston come down and play center mid. You had Dreyer playing in the middle too at some point, but it's just on the shape that they moved the ball in and contained Montreal because they were really, really good at doing it. So is Leo Duro alive? I mean, he's there and is still on loan. Loan can be canceled at any time. Eisner had a strain in muscle of some sort, same as Pilcher. Yeah, so Pilcher still hasn't gained 100% fitness since last year. So that's kind of where that is at. Okay, let me set this up, Chiva, because I'm pretty excited for what's up to come. Because cool. All right. So this is how this is going to go, Chiva.
Tony has been working all day today on this particular thing, so let's not be mean if it doesn't work out.
Let's be gentle. Let's be gentle.
Let him cook.
Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about it. Right. So we have esta. Boom. Boom. Let's do it that way. All right. So we have the lineup, right? A couple of key changes, and this is where it gets magical. Are you watching on your side? Because I want it to happen and want it so good. We have Duran Ferri. Did it do it?
It did it.
Duran Ferri. You have Oni Valakari returning, and then you have Sargent on the right, who are the players that are new to the lineup. They're introducing themselves to MLS. If you look, they had CJ over on the bench. So they had him as backup, even though he's not ready to go. He's not ready to go. And Mikey Varas made that clear that he's there just in case. But if it was up to him, like Pablo Cisniega would definitely be there for sure. So
I mean, if he's not ready, what would have happened is Durant gets a red card or gets hurt in this game?
I mean,
do you think they put a player?
They have to,
right? They would have to.
They
wouldn't put CJ, right?
Well, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. But all right. So Montreal came into this match and they had essentially a brand new lineup, right? They had Mato, ¿cómo se llama? On the left hand side. Try that, Chiba.
Thorhalson.
All right, Thorhalson. Yeah, okay. So he's coming in. Barely had 2 days in Montreal. He's barely getting adjusted to the team, and he's already having to play on there. He's actually from Iceland. Iceland, connection enough. Iceland is Mexico's next opponent in a friendly.
It's also the country that started the
skull clap. And another notable player there is going to be number 3 in the back, Aviles, who does end up getting the red card, and then Prince Owosu, who is just a physical beast, but he doesn't have a lot of help up top in that
That's
presence.
something he was expecting someone in the midfield, but was rotation for CONCACAF. If only Balakari is going to be 100% or back to like match fit, Balakari is going to start over Soma this season.
Yeah. I can definitely see that. But this game started off in favor essentially for Montreal, who really took it to San Diego FC. They were trying to be physical. They were trying to open up some space. They were fortunate to then unfortunate to find themselves in the face of one Durand Free. And when you have an 18-year-old goalkeeper, 19-year-old goalkeeper, you have to go ahead and have that scouted. And if you're Montreal, right, like you are looking at ways that you can go ahead and get an advantage, and your advantage is gonna be knowing what this team looks like in 2026.
Yeah.
In 2026, you've seen San Diego FC give up early goals against Pumas and kind of stun them and try to go ahead and capitalize on them. But Montreal really didn't have an identity to kind of go to, right? They have Prince Owosu up top and just kind of get them the ball and see what you can do and deal some damage. But there really wasn't a lot of offense by by Montreal. I did note, and you see it on, I believe, the second goal by Pellegrino, that Durand starts that play. But Durand was involved throughout the entire night. You saw it on the Durand watch, like his header to clear it out the box in front of Prince Owosu was brave and fantastic. But then he's actually the player that starts this build-up play that ends up in a corner for San Diego FC, where Honors Dreyer is ready to go ahead and be the taker. And so one thing that we've heard, Chiva, from Mikey Vadas this year is that he's trying to add new layers. And you saw it. The set pieces and aerial duels from San Diego FC is something that they've worked on.
Yeah, 100%. You could tell from the Pumas game, right? Like, I think that was a comment you mentioned, was they're crossing the ball a lot more. And yeah, like that's something that they're adding, and it's something that they're going to keep practicing, and it's going to work out eventually. It's something San Diego FC does well, is they practice their routine plays and they execute them during the game.
And so you see that right here. And this is why I'm happy, because I figured out how to do a telestrator, guys, so I can draw on plays now. I'll get better at it. But here, from what we've seen, and again, what is available to scout for San Diego FC? This is the first the first match, so it's always the most scouted match because you have the most time to prepare for your first opponent. When you're in set piece situations, San Diego FC either did one of two things. One was just cross it into the box and hope for the best. Or the one that I actually found success is find Yepes Verskov in the first post. Yepes flicks it back and then somebody heads it in or just creates something. So you see Honors Dreyer, boom, over here. He's going to look for this area somewhere around here. And that's, again, where it's scouted that Yepes Verskov, who is getting double marked right here, is going to essentially come up, move up, hit it, create chaos here. Ball goes in, goal. Trust me, I'll get better at this. But that made sense, right?
Yeah, no, 100%. That's la peinada.
Yeah, exactly.
In Spanish.
And so instead, what you're going to see is back here is Marcus Invartson. He is single marked. And what's going to happen is instead of Yepe moving, he just kind of chills there. Invartson's the one that moves into the space. He's the one that moves the defender with them. And what you see is because he pulls them so well, there's a big ass space that gets left right here. That's exactly where you see from the back. This is how much they practice and intentional this set piece was. You have Chris McVeigh, who is then going to bomb it perfectly into that space and connect for a goal or a chance. But as you end up seeing it, it's going to be actually a fantastic header by Chris McVeigh in the corner. As ball goes in, everybody moves, McVeigh finds it, goal.
And it's a good header too. Like it's an instinct, right, that soccer players have when they're in the box, where they just know this one needs to be low because you have a split second, which you're gonna see right here. He he has a tunnel vision right there, and he can see this is a small angle. I just gotta flick it like this, and it's gonna go right in between these players. So it's a perfect set piece. Like it's a good goal. I think Yep is playing it well. Like he's playing kind of like you mentioned, playing dummy there. He has nothing to do with this play, yet has a lot to do with the play as well.
Exactly. So I want the other angle too, so I can draw on it. Me gustó. Isn't this the coolest?
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. I'm happy about it. It took us 6 years. I've since episode 1. I've told you I've been wanting this.
Yeah.
So again, you'll see Dreyer kind of look for this space right there. Usually you have this guy move up here, flick it back, and then it goes in. That's Yepe. Invarson pulls the defender, confuses everybody, and you see the intention of McVeigh into that space. He knows where he needs to be, and that's exactly what happens. Dreyer, corner, into the space. McVeigh, toma, goal.
Yeah, it's interesting that they have Yepe in double coverage, right?
Yeah.
Especially because he is very good in the air. So yeah, no, it's chaos in the small box in the most organized way. They're not pushing, they're just kind of standing there, knowing they're not going to be offsides, especially if that defender's right behind Godoy. So yeah, no, shout out to the coaching staff because that's a pretty great play.
Yeah, no, and again, this is why I'm really excited to kind of have this thing so we can now actually break down plays as they happen. SanDiego FC kept coming in and being intentional.
Careful with the drawing.
Hey,
casi dibujas un pirulí, okay, güey?
Hey, if I accidentally draw something, it's purely and merely an accident. You heard it here first. But yeah, that first half kept going. SanDiego FC kind of did the rocks, just bring it and let me see what the best shot that you have. In the first couple of minutes. They weather that storm. And there was a moment, I think it was in the 12th minute, where Duran puts his foot on the ball. And you can see the calmness of the entire team. And everybody just starts to build from there. Everybody builds. Goal comes in. Duran is, still being played in the back. Like he is featured a lot. He is actually, trying from the get-go. He's being recycled the ball to here. It's fortunate that it actually happens. Again, this is another goal in the right to dream style. 100%. They drew it from the goalkeeper. Dreyer definitely wanted that one, but you know what? Pellegrino touches it in.
I don't know about that part being the setup of the play. I think that's just a lucky bounce, a deflection.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I agree. Like the long ball is like, I think Esteban was saying it earlier, that they're playing short, and then boom, long ball. And it's something that they tried to do last season with Chucky Lozano. And I know we're bringing up Chucky Lozano, but it's true. Like they tried playing that way.
No. Keep that point in mind. But you're saying, oh no, Chucky Lozano, trust me, I did notes.
Okay, perfect.
By the 31st minute, 3 Chucky Lozano mentions on broadcast. So if people are tired of us, the Chromaniacs, saying, oh, why you guys keep talking about Chucky Lozano? Guess what? He's still a story. You better have that same energy when you're talking about the broadcast bringing him up. Then I better also have that energy whenever Mexican media brings it up to Mikey Vadas. Like
we brought up Chucky twice already. So.
It's part of what it is, right?
Like when you're still paying one of your DP players and he's not playing, it's gonna get talked to every single match. So I mean, at this point, get used to it. If SanDiego FC still performs well and finishes top of the Western Conference again without Chucky Lozano, guess what? They're gonna say they did this without Chucky Lozano.
Yeah. I'm afraid that Dwayne Duran stopped the ball by stepping on it. Don't worry. Hey, no, that's his instinct. That's how you know he's so comfortable with that ball at his feet. He is a wizard for that as well. This is nothing. Wait till they struggle. Will they even struggle? Quien sabe? But I'm just wanted to. Chucky was not on the stands. He was in the AI stands. But Pellegrino gets this goal.
Does that count as a Dreyer assist?
I
think so, right?
Yes, it does. Yeah. Yes, it does. So 2 assists. Because Varson gets the other one, and I believe Yepe gets the other one. But from here, like you can see how important Yepes Verskov is, right? Yepe is anywhere from here to here, and he's creating, or he's just defending everything here and cleaning it up for everybody. But here, Yepe gets the flick on, counterattack, good control, and motion by Honors Dreyer. Some of his clearances were off target. Sure.
They were. He's still 19, guys.
Sure.
He's 19. Can I say that I think he played better with the ball on his feet than Pablo Cisniega does?
Yes.
Like he's so much more comfortable.
Yes.
And that's part like Loyal started playing kind of like that similar style with the goalkeeper as a last line center back.
Yeah.
But he's much more comfortable with the ball on his feet than Pablo is. And I think in this style, in this right to dream, in this San Diego FC club, Durant Ferry playing like that may have a shot at being the backup goalkeeper over CJ, over Pablo Cisniega.
Yeah, I really think that there's a shot for him to go ahead and move into that, right? But it's a perfect situation for San Diego FC. They have a competition that they want. Here, Pellegrino gets his legs taken away from him. Everybody thought, wow, it's over. Disgusting play. At the end of the day, I've seen this be given a yellow. I've seen it only because, it's from behind, but he hits him on the side.
It's a red.
It's a red. No, it's a red. But
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I've seen that be called a yellow.
But
from a safety standpoint, that is, that's good either way. But yeah, so it ends up being a red card, and from then on, everything just kind of goes through the wayside. Shout out to the Flow SDFC.
Without nice. Without this red card, do you think would have been 5-0?
No.
Maybe another
one?
No,
because Aviles is coming in. He's on loan from Miami. He has the pedigree. He won a championship last year. But it's one of these players that are barely coming in to be integrated. When you lose a center back, everything kind of gets discombobulated. You can put your substitutes in, but they're not ready and they're not feeling the game flow. And at this point, San Diego FC had already controlled everything. Montreal wasn't creating much, if anything at all. And, it was just a disaster class from then on for Montreal. But for San Diego FC, it seemed to be going very well. Yeah, no, that Varston one was, I believe, the third one, as you can see right here, a little bit flick to the back and shot goal 3-0 San Diego FC from Oni Valakari, once again scoring in his first game at Snapdragon of the season. Remember, he was the player who scored the opening goal, the first ever San Diego FC goal at Snapdragon Stadium. But for this one, a great play by Marcus Invartson, who just flicks it back. And I think this is the best that people can hope for. And I was talking about this for him. He's a facilitator. He's a scorer. He's supposed to be everything. He's acting like a DP. He's acting like everything that Mikey Vadas told us. Hey, yes, we're losing potentially a DP, but don't worry, guys. Invarston's coming back. And if he keeps this level up, it's SDFC is going to be A-okay.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think at the end of the day, right, like Mikey Vadas and Tyler Heaps know what they're doing. And if they trust Invarston, all right, let's see what they have. They have not proved anyone wrong yet. So, I mean, at the end of the day, like that little flick pass, I mean, gets himself an assist, eventually coming up, gets himself another goal. Do you think Dreyer was off with his finishing?
I think he's just in the system. Like I don't know if he's off with his finishing. Sure, like he had that one-on-one chance that ended up being Pellegrino's first goal, or Pellegrino's goal. But sure, like he hasn't scored, but he's contributed positively. He's drawing attention. Yeah. He's assisting. He got 2 assists in this game, so he's contributing positively. So I mean, sure, his time will come, I guess. Like, let everybody score. Like, what better way to showcase that you are a team and to highlight the team aspect than having the team scores in the last couple of matches? 9 different goal scorers, 9 different goals, 9 different goal scorers at home. San Diego FC is building something special very early on if they have the I
think
we're done.
They stopped their thing. Please stand by.
Please stand by. Do we have it? No, we don't. Even if we put it, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, they took it down. We're showing the stats too much, huh? I think that's what it is.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we want to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, keep an eye on it. Oh, we're just drawing it. All right, we'll still continue it as if we're back.
I love that the chat is still going.
Rip. BRB chat. Let us know if we are back on.
And for those of you listening, YouTube has taken down our live stream. Even though there is the fair use challenge.
Yeah, no, 100%. We're still,
we're
still on Instagram.
We're 100%. We're still live. We're I was talking about Anders Dreyer. It seemed like his finishing was a bit off.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong. Like, he still played an excellent game. Like, this guy got himself 2 assists. Could have probably gotten himself a goal, but he is looking like MVP Dreyer again. And one game.
We should be back.
We should be back. Let us know. Let us know if we're back. Let us know.
We should be back. Yeah,
it's back. Yeah, we are.
Made a phone call.
Hey, Mr. YouTube, put us back. But yeah,
Mr. YouTube.
We're talking about Anders Dreyer, and if his finishing was a little bit off, but don't get me wrong, like, he still played a hell of a game. He still looked like MVP Dreyer again, and now I think this could be a year that if it all falls in place like that, I think Anders Dreyer could be this year's MVP.
He said that, he's there's another gear to him. He said that, and he's coming in looking like Justin Timberlake in
this is the buzz cut Dreyer, dude.
Yeah, what was that movie? Not Slumdog Millionaire. But it was a good movie. He was in prison. Yeah, he looks like an assassin coming in. But me vale madre. We're gonna run with it.
I think if they take us down one more time, we can't come back.
Well,
I don't know.
Who said that?
I don't know. I'm coming up with the idea. I don't know.
Who said that? This is a copyrighted, bro. And this is we make it happen.
I see Dreyer on the MLS website with 2 assists, Pellegrino with 2 assists, McVeigh with 1, and Invarse with 1.
Yeah.
Was McVeigh the one that gave that pass to Samble? I'm trying to think which one was the McVeigh assist.
Probably. Yeah. What did you think of Samble?
It's always exciting. Like, this is a name that has been rumored for a while, right? So I think at the end of the day, it was very exciting to see him get the minutes. We know Mikey Varas trust the younger players, trust the kids to get minutes. There we go. I thought Yepe was the one that assisted Samble, so maybe I read the stats wrong. But yeah, at the end of the day, Samble's finishing was great. The instinct to go first post just comes naturally. I am actually very excited to see what Samble has to do, and I wouldn't be surprised if he becomes the starting left wing for SanDiego FC within a month. Yeah, Pellegrino got himself a goal. Yeah, he got 2 assists. The stats wise, it looked great. I still think Pellegrino gonna be able to manage that type of performance every week for SanDiego FC, and I think Samble is gonna be the perfect player to kind of take over that left wing side. Who else mispronounced Samble the first time? Yeah, I agree. Pele won't last long, 6-9 soccer, and at the end of the day, there's a reason they didn't bring Chucky Lozano back. There's a reason that they said, no, we don't need him. We have this guy coming in. And, I've talked to Abe about it before where, you don't think they have the resources to find someone else that's no one knows who they are and can play that way. Absolutely, they can. And that could be Samble.
Yeah, no, he's definitely I'll say, like I said, the golden boy of this. 7 years in the academy for Right to Dream International.
Yeah.
In Right to Dream's International Academy. And I mean, you couldn't have written it better. This is, if you're SanDiego FC, you had a game against a not so good team. And I think you said it too. You're supposed to beat Montreal. You're supposed to beat the crap out of them. And they did. Pele looked good on that left wing, regardless of what you want to say. But the speed burst that I saw by Samble just in those couple of minutes, there's a it factor that he has that for sure is gonna help San Diego FC move forward. Again, if he's ingrained in this system, he'll be absolutely ready to go and relentless. But shout out to the Right to Dream Academy, because they have everything ingredient wise to move forward with this 5-0, the final score between San Diego FC and CF Montreal.
What was the attendance? 25,000 around there?
Yes, I do believe the attendance. Here, we can check it right now. 25,000 unofficial. 25,000 unofficially. 25,412.
Were you expecting more?
Which is still the fourth
For
highest
season opener?
It's the fourth highest in MLS in match day 1.
It was also one of the lowest percentages, though.
Correct. And so, sure, did I expect more? Sure, like that's fine. Was I expecting it to sell out? No.
Is that the Chucky effect?
For 10,000, casi 10,000 people, almost 10,000 people? No. You have to also see that Lionel Messi and the Lionel Messi effect, Huming Son, LAFC, and at the Coliseum, that's going to draw a couple of people up north, right?
I like that they played at the Coliseum.
Yeah, no, it was good. And then
I feel like they could have probably borrowed SoFi, but Coliseum is just
it's classic.
It's a battleground.
It's classic.
Great. Have you ever been to a match there?
I've never been to a match there.
Dude, it's insane. There really is no bad seat at the Coliseum. I've been to 4 games there, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the best one was the Mexico-US game, 4-2 Gold Cup final. But I also saw Ronaldinho play there with Barcelona against Chivas in 2006.
Hell yeah. Partially a Chucky effect, partially ticket prices are the main problem.
Tan caritos?
Yeah.
How much are tickets right now? If I want to buy tickets for Sunday.
You want to buy tickets for Sunday, that is going to cost you. Let's see. Let's go through as official gets. Let's go through. This would technically be
Ticketmaster, right?
No, I'm going through MLS's
MLS
website,
tickets,
literally through MLS's website, right? I here. All right. What team are we looking for? We're looking for. Oh, by the way, if you want something to be, people always look for something to be indignant of, to be mad at. The national narrative for MLS that is getting praise is everybody's like, wow, Michael Bradley. Oh my God, Red Bulls. I can't believe they played a couple of 18-year-olds. So revolutionary, going in the right place. Yeah. So like that's like nationally, the narrative has moved on from San Diego FC.
Did my Cowboy play?
El Cowboy? I don't know. All right.
I miss Kate Cowboy and Chivas, guys.
Let's find tickets. We're going to go to, Snapdragon Stadium. Okay, look for dates. Okay, Snapdragon Stadium. March 1st. Is that March 1st? It's already March 1st.
March 1st.
Wow. All right. Yikes. Oh my gosh.
Cheapest one I see right now is 42.
Let me accept everything.
Perdón.
42, because I have it here so that people can see. 42, $43, right?
But after taxes.
Oh, let's do it, right? So let's look for 2 tickets. All right. 1. Next. Okay. Can't I sign out as guest? And no, I can't. So plus fees. But where is this? $330 from the Hasta la Madre. It's not a bad view. Like, that's the thing with Snapdragon. There's
no bad view.
There really is no bad view.
But with fees, you're talking about $110.
Yeah, that's $84.24 face value, $72 per service fee.
Service fees.
$12.
Plus tax, plus the extra fees that they throw on
plus
there.
$50 of ticket parking, unless you decide to go through the trolley, which you can. But already just $100 in tickets. I mean, this is 2026. It is expensive, but it doesn't have to be that expensive for sure. Let's see. Yeah. You want the season ticket holder discount? I mean, hey, go for it.
Yeah, no, I mean, it is pricey to go to a game. Yeah, Yeah, no,
See, that was the argument last year, George. Once they start losing, let's see how much they start to blame them for being inexperienced. Oh, I thought you meant for the tickets. But yeah,
I mean that applies for
that
tickets,
applies too. Yeah, the club lists supported end tickets for $70. Yikes! Yeah. Opening weekend for the Padres, $39. See, yeah, like that's
how much are soccer tickets?
That's a really good. That's a great question.
Whatever it is, plus about $100 of gas.
Yeah, see, go check us out. San Diego Soccer,
80 plus parking.
16-time champions. There was a row in my season tickets, but it's a bit of a block view. Oh, that's the row where he's at the flow. Hey, that it is a little bit blocked because of the steps, depending on where you're sitting in the angle too. So, supporting SDFC in this economy. I mean, it got cheaper to watch, so you don't have to have the season pass. You can just have Apple TV and watch all the games, which is good. No more Spanish radio, which is bad.
How much is an Apple TV subscription? $15?
$15, $14.99.
Plus about 9 months of season. It's more expensive. Just te están chingando todavía.
I mean, hey,
because you would pay $100 for the MLS pass.
That's premium tickets are about $250 per seat. I mean, sure, premium tickets at anywhere are that. See how much tickets are closer to the midfield. All right, let's do it.
9 months, which is about the season, right? About 9 months, $135 for Apple TV.
So where are we trying to be, guys? Like, let's say
no more Spanish radio.
No more Spanish radio. So Bonnie and Brandon not on the call. I think that's just league wide that Apple TV is cutting off stuff and funding.
That's crazy.
$310. I mean, that is like there.
Pero no manches.
Okay, let's go. Let's say supporters. Yeah, let's just do that. Is that supporters section?
You see?
Is that supporters section?
No, it's the other side. I think it's the other side. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so let's go to supporters section adjacent. You can be next to the supporter groups. How much is this going to be? For 2 tickets? That's 2 tickets.
At that section?
It's right next to it.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like,
no, there's
here.
That's actually nuts.
This ticket.
$524 for 3 tickets.
And this ticket.
4 tickets, you're looking at $650.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Which is I don't know what to do there, guys.
Yeah, that's
how much is the Cox Lounge? No say. No say.
They have to pay for Chucky somehow. That's another Chucky.
Yeah, we should have a swear jar for that name. Him and Igloski, just every time. Why is the service fee like 5 times? No segue. No segue. I don't know, dude. Like, blame Ticketmaster. Blame them. Taylor Swift tried to take it to him. $500 for 2. Okay,
that is the Toyota premium section. You get that's definitely premium prices.
Very primo stuff. In that section,
that corner's not the best view for a game.
Yeah,
we would know.
Yeah, we're kind of there, and I would much rather watch it at halfway. But hey, that's the price. This should also give you, hey, maybe you should, for the shareholders, maybe you should join the supporter group, maybe join the supporter union, and not join a group or join a group, however you want to do it. But if you do go to the supporter union, just know that there are expectations, like in any supporter group. Just stand, cheer, not just stand and it's a commitment that you're doing. So a lot of recommendations here. So after week 1, San Diego FC is back on top with 5 goals differential over LAFC's 3. San Jose also with a 3-goal differential. Seattle up there with 2, also winning their game. Portland winning their game. Dallas winning their game in their brand new refurbished stadium. Houston and Vancouver. Houston also with Achiachik back on the squad. Vancouver winning there with a 1 1-0 or 1-goal margin. And then at the bottom, Minnesota, St. Louis, who will be the opponents for San Diego FC, coming on in for. Yeah. That's after one game. I love it. I love the energy. Keep San Diego FC's technically up top. Technically speaking, they are first place for right now. So some numbers to kind of quickly go over San Diego FC's great home opener. They had 5 different goal contributors, like we mentioned. McVeigh, Pellegrino, Valacari, and Varson Zamblé looked pretty good. The only thing, there weren't any egregious fouls that San Diego FC committed. They maintained poise. They could have come back and retaliated after that. Amal Pellegrino, just horror tackle. But then you have for San Diego FC, 12 shots on goal, 12 fouls, 0 offsides. For Montreal, they had 6 shots, total shots, 2 shots on goal, a bunch of fouls, 11 fouls. That was the only way at some times that they can stop San Diego FC in their tracks for that.
2 games at Snapdragon this season so far, including Champions Cup, 9 goals, 9 different goal scorers.
Yeah. No, it's impressive. And again, like at some point, you almost kind of want things to cool down if you're San Diego FC. Not for like, hey, cool down purposes of like, you guys are doing too good, but just kind of to reset expectations. Because like, is 4 goals, 5 goals, going to happen in every game? No, it's not. It's unrealistic.
Look, Charlotte, not Charlotte, Montreal.
Yes.
They're expected to be one of the worst teams this season.
Mm-hmm.
And if San Diego FC kind of live up to what the expectations are this season of being a top 3 team, top 5 team in the West, they should be trashing a team like this.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did.
That's expectation. Like later in the season, when you see San Diego FC in the top 5, top 3, and Montreal's dead last, you would think they would have to beat them 3-4, 5-1, 5-0. So yeah, kudos to San Diego FC for doing that and playing a hell of a game at home.
Let's hear a little bit from head coach Mikey Varas in his post-match, as well as the one I wasn't able to put up was Amal Pellegrino, who actually had some really good stuff. Let's hear from Amal Pellegrino actually first, as he came in and had some words in the post-match. This is going to be
this fantastic atmosphere. We missed this. Of course, we had the game in CONCACAF, but now with the league and everything, now we have something to look forward to in the weekends. And just want to say to the staff that's having this pitch, what an amazing job they have done. The pitch was so nice to play on, and we really enjoyed playing home here today.
Can you talk to me about your development into this style? And now that you are coming back for a second season, are you more comfortable? And how do you feel out there with this style of play?
Yeah, since I came here in America to San Jose, I've been feeling I have been playing out of what the style I'm used to, and this fits me much better. But when you've been in and out and haven't been playing consistent for 1.5 years, of course it can take a little bit of time. And I'm not 18 years anymore, so my body have to adapt to play games and stuff. But I feel really good, and it's really cool to play with these players. It's a lot of talent in this team, and how we play and train every week. It's an honor to be a part of this.
First, congrats on the win. I was wondering if you could tell me what do you think is key to staying hungry in games like these, where like you're dominating most of the game from the first half on, basically. Like, how do you stay hungry and make sure you don't let off the gas in games like these?
It's the mentality this team have built from day one to come to training every day to become a better football player and a person. I think that's the key. We win today 5-0, and I think we will come in tomorrow and be really good prepared for the guys that will have a training and the other guys that will have recovery. But everyone is hungry to show themselves and to be part of this team. So I think the mentality, it's the key here. Everyone is coming in every day to become a better player.
Any questions for Pele? We'll go all the way to the back.
Thank you. After scoring that goal and you get on the knees and look at the sky, that you were honoring somebody?
I always honor my coach that died in 2009. So if it wasn't for him, I don't think I will be here today playing this beautiful game. So everything I do on the field, I feel like he's a big part of it. So every time I look up the sky, it's like to thank him, and I will just wish he always was here. But he's a big part of the achievement I've been having on the field, and it's just a thing I feel like we can have together. So yeah, it's just that.
Wow, good on him, man. I like that question. And I like that response from him. Pellegrino,
Yeah.
coming back to it, making it happen. I think the most anticipated for me was definitely getting the man of the hour, Durant.
Muy especial. Entonces, para mí es buenísimo esto.
Is that the first time in that press room for him?
Maybe.
I feel like
Yes,
it is.
I think it is.
We got
So-
him for like media availability but
Yeah. I'm not sure. You might be right. For me, we've been following Durant for his career, right? I used to play the position of goalkeeper, never as well as him. Never to that level. And it's really cool and we kind of started at the same time. With this project, SanDiego.Futbol, 2 balls in a mic, and
his soccer career.
his soccer
His
career,
pro soccer
right? When he was,
career.
Chamorro coming in and signing a pro contract and through SanDiego Loyal. He's been part of the U.S.
Look, we both
women's
became
national team.
pros at our respective professions
Oh.
at the same time.
Um,
He just did it about 20 years before, 10, 15 years before us.
and it was really like that whole day was really, really cool. You saw Andrew Vasiliadis say what's up to him through a phone call. That's what he posted on social media. Durant Freak coming in the Stay Loyal San Diego gear. Like, great. I love it. I won't say who, but there was a couple of people from that used to work at San Diego Loyal were like, I can't wait for you to see what Durant looks like at walk-ins. And, just kind of seeing different people throughout, like it felt like a really cool moment seeing the kid do that. And
sorry, for those of you who don't know really who Andrew Vasiliadis is, Andrew Vasiliadis was the owner of San Diego Loyal, the chairman, owner, everything. And he really stuck to his word about being authentic to the community, to the soccer community, and he still does. So for him to really didn't end in the best of terms, right? With San Diego FC, like with how Loyal ended up having to folding up and then not continue their operations. Never really post about San Diego FC, and for him to post about San Diego FC in support of Durant Free, I think it's a big, big moment for anyone who still doesn't support San Diego FC because of the whole Loyal situation.
So after the match, Durant Free has a great match, clean sheet. Hey, clean sheet. We've seen worse clean sheets in terms of portero no hizo nada, like goalkeeper didn't do anything, but like he had some looks, he had some chances. He looked very composed on the ball, and so I was looking forward to just interviewing him and just talking to him and just almost like the what's it called, the Hot Ones meme of like
it's a one-on-one. Yeah,
like who would have thought? You see, let's see if you can we lock eyes. Oh, we lock eyes and we're just and he gives me like smooth. The kid is just smooth operator. Like he's also a cold-blooded assassin when it comes to just being composed and in the moment. You just saw it.
Algo muy especial. Entonces, para mí es buenísimo.
All right, Mikey. You are Mikey speaking.
Entonces, para mí es buenísimo esto.
And then Duran comes up.
Congratulations.
That little nod, man. Like that's all. That for me, that filled my cup. Like that filled my cup.
That's awesome.
It's so cool to see him develop into this man and this soon to be superstar. And I hope nothing but the best for his career.
I didn't catch the whole thing, but did anyone ask him about the fit?
Duran, could you
I mean, you know me. I asked about the game, so
Yeah.
just take us as San Diego FC's first signing, everything that the city's meant to you as a local, and your journey up until today, and what does it mean to you to get a clean sheet on your first MLS start?
Yeah, it's very special. You know, it's a full circle moment for me. I started my career in San Diego 3 years ago with San Diego Loyal, and being able to make steps throughout my career and make my official start with MLS is really special. I could thank my teammates, coaches, my family, and of course, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
And in that closing the first half, you had a chance where you just came out bravely with the head. And, we've seen you on the heat map throughout your career be in those moments. Could you take me through that a moment and just the match itself and those important saves that you had?
Yeah, for me, we practice those moments every day in training. It takes time. It takes perfection. So when I saw this opportunity, I knew what to do, and it worked out well. So yeah.
We'll go right here with Emmer.
Hi, Duran. We have been follow you since San Diego Loyal, and I can see you this year. What can you say about the Loyal? What gave you as a player?
Yeah, I'm super grateful for Loyal. They gave me faith that I had the ability to be at the highest level. They put faith in my ability and my future. So I'm very appreciative of what they've done for me, and I'll always remember that step in my career.
And are you still in contact with Landon? Have you received any message from him these
Chem
days?
Yeah, for sure. Every so often, the ownership will reach out, and it's a very healthy relationship. So I'm very appreciative of them. So.
Smooth operator.
Shout out to Emmer Villa, who was also there every Loyal match too.
Yeah.
Like one of the few from Tijuana that used to cover San Diego Loyal and write about San Diego Loyal. How did it feel? Obviously, we went to the CONCACAF Champions game, but now this is MLS again. We were done talking MLS 4 months ago, 3 months ago. It's back. It's going to be a long season.
I think San Diego FC feels very comfortable in MLS against MLS teams, and looking at, now looking ahead, right? Because MLS season does not stop. It keeps going. They're going to go ahead and be facing a St. Louis City SC team that tied 1-1 against against Charlotte, against Luca de la Torres team. Also, Wilfred Zaha's team, Charlotte, and they are also a very different. They are a different team than they were last year. They're heading in a new direction, but what that direction is, it might not be anything special. Because watching the game against St. Louis, Charlotte versus St. Louis. There wasn't really too much I think San Diego FC should really worry about. There were a couple of opportunities and chances for both teams. St. Louis now kind of previewing for next week. St. Louis plays in a 3-5-2 formation. We saw this last year with them as well. There's no more Klaus, a giant Santa Claus looking guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's now in LA Galaxy. He gets a goal this last weekend. But St. Louis, a team that has a lot of work to be done through the middle. They do like to open up spaces through the wings and just kind of attack with low-driven crosses, high crosses. from the left and the right. So, St. Louis, it can be something that can prove a match depending who is on the wings, right? If Bombino's there, he should have a lot of work. But then on the right, are they going to need some help? Are they going to need Kieran Sargent to step it up? Is Eisner going to be back?
They're going to be more players out.
Yes, there probably will.
So yeah, no, it's going to be interesting. But I agree with you. I don't think they have too much to worry about St. Louis. I mean, last season, St. Louis came at Snapdragon. That was the home opener for San Diego FC at Snapdragon. That was like 1-1 draw. So every team is going to be competition. Every team's going to put up a fight. We'll talk about it later in the season, calling some games trap games. And this could be one of those games.
Yeah, I mean, Esteban says it well right there. Hartel up in the center attacking mid position is a very good player. He likes to go ahead and connect with Durkin in that midfield to create some chaos. But this should be a tougher game for sure for San Diego FC. A much tougher game than it was for Montreal. Montreal hasn't won their opening. Last year they lost their 6 opening games in a row. This year they're starting on the road for 6 games, so they're looking for a different identity. It was a 0-0 draw. Was it Galaxy?
What are they talking about?
I don't know. Because this was a 1-1 draw.
Yeah.
I know that.
Oh, the St. Louis one, it was a 0-0 draw.
Last year.
Sí, cierto.
Was that last year?
Yeah.
That was a little, yeah. I don't think I talked about
I
last
thought
year.
it was a 1-1. That was a long time ago.
Yeah. But here you see the goal, if you really want to pick and who to pick as somebody to look at. Hartel.
Yeah, it was a 0-0 match last year against St. Louis at home. Bueno, pues. But yeah, no, like this, like everyone's saying, this is going to be a tougher game. This is also a conference match. Like those games do matter a lot more, especially when it comes to just at the end of the day, the tiebreakers of head-to-head matches. These are the teams that you're playing twice in the season. So yeah, this is one of the ones that do really matter.
Yeah, no, for sure. And this is a team that is formerly an expansion team. And this is where the pitfall of year 2, what could have been, right? Because they had a terrible, abysmal year 2 after having a fantastic inaugural season in MLS. But St. Louis essentially does give a little bit more space and has more room to work with in the defensive line. It didn't seem like they were as disciplined in the back line, closing in on spaces. They just kind of almost felt flat-footed at times against Charlotte. Charlotte eventually was able to come back in and tie this up 1-1. ¿Dónde estás? Oh, yeah, ya empataron. Yeah, ya empataron. Good job, Charlotte. But San Diego FC should still come out with a victory. That's the thing. The way San Diego FC is playing right now, San Diego FC should be the unanimous favorite across the board. Is there going to be trap games, like you said? Yes, for sure, coming on up. But I don't think this should be one of them. And San Diego FC at home should be able to keep on moving forward against St. Louis. So I'll put it up to you guys. What do you guys think will happen this Sunday? Not Saturday, but Sunday.
I think San Diego's gonna get a win again.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're gonna just continue the dominance that they showed this past Saturday. So I can see them winning the game 2-0. I can see them getting another clean sheet. I can see them winning 2-1, 3-1. But I think they're gonna get the win for sure.
Definitely the type of team to score one goal and then low block. Yeah, I can see that. And, that's what Mikey Varas is anticipating for this entire season, to have the game plan be against them. They're going to try to score fast and low block, right? And that's where these layers of Mikey Varas and his team are starting to kind of come forth, right? They're playing more crosses. They're playing more aerials. They have attention into set pieces, and they're getting goals through these manners and through these ways. So the way that they were almost one-dimensional last year, and the question was, where what's next? Are they going to develop? Well, you're seeing it in front of you. They're going to try to break that defense down. Doesn't matter who it is. We have SDFC 3-1 win. We have 2-1, a little bit harder. It's not going to be a 5-0. It's not going to be a 5-0.
I don't know, man. Nothing surprises me with this team anymore. I think literally nothing ever surprises me. They could lose this game 2-0, and I'd be like,
yes.
Okay.
To answer your question, yes. Assuming Pablo's in goal, yes. Pablo should be back in goal. He's served his 1-game suspension. Duran for as great as he played, he's still third choice for the squad, and I think that was made clear by Varas. Cisniega is second choice to 100% healthy CJ Dos Santos. So that's the pecking order as of right now until he can go 100%.
Until CJ comes back and is completely match fit, then he said it's a competition.
Exactly.
So